Liz Woods, star of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has made the surprising confession that she wants to reconcile with Big Ed Brown, the man who called off their wedding. Prior to his relationship with single mom Liz, Big Ed dated Filipino Rose Vega. When Liz considered Big Ed's terrible treatment of Rose, she couldn't help but wonder what she signed him. Despite spending nearly 4 years together, the couple went through at least 14 breakups. Big Ed called off their wedding just days before it was supposed to take place, effectively ending the romance. Liz Woods, star of 90 Days of Marriage, is finally meeting Big Ed Brown, who unexpectedly called off their wedding without telling her. People has revealed a sneak peek from the upcoming 8th season episode of 90 Days of Love, where an actress Liz meets Big Ed at a coffee shop to confront him about his unceremonious breakup. Even though she knows they had a terrible relationship, Liz breaks down in tears as she tells the cameras that she still wants Big Ed and her relationship to work. Being in a committed relationship, you stick through it, during hard times, 100%, says Liz. She says she wants to stay with Big Ed and doesn't want to give up. The truth is that even if this is the last separation, Liz still doesn't have a plan for her future. Liz responds, "That scares me," before she starts to cry and walks away. Inquiring about Liz's well-being, Big Ed is friendly. She pauses before responding with a subtle shrug. Big Ed begins to justify his behavior, letting Liz in on his secret desire to find an excuse. Nodding his head in agreement, Big Ed tells Liz that he was planning to call off the wedding regardless of the pasta and tacos dispute. Upon hearing Big Ed's confession, Liz begins to cry. Liz is reminded by Big Ed that he and her have both been through marriages and that he hoped theirs wouldn't be the last. But Big Ed said that getting married would guarantee a divorce. After Liz's 2 marriages before she met Big Ed, he had second thoughts about divorcing her. His failure to inform her first is her main point. Big Ed broke up with Liz for her benefit, but Liz doesn't realize that he's still playing with her emotions. Through their officiant, Liz learned that Big Ed had called off the wedding. Considering what Big Ed did to her, her desire to return to him begs the question of her self-esteem. Nonetheless, Liz's most recent social media posts show that she's more happier with a new man named Jason. Season 8's 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Heroine may have come to terms with the fact that Big Ed's love for her would never compare to his love for himself. Liz broke the pattern, so maybe they won't get back together again.